Congratulations on finally getting to London. My name is Jackie, and I am a former CGS January London freshman like yourselves. I know it's been a really long journey for you guys this year, but now the fun is just beginning, and I'm sure you're all so excited to be studying in one of the greatest cities in the world. If you're anything like me, you probably have a list of sites you want to see, and I'm sure you've signed up for a ton of the social programs offered on the BU Student Link page. But if you're also anything like me, I'm sure you guys know that London is expensive, and you're probably looking for a bunch of fun things to do that still give you that unique perspective on London. One of the coolest things about London for me is that although it is one of the most expensive cities in the world, there's also so many places that you can visit for free. One of these places in particular that I want to tell you about is Abbey Road. Abbey Road is the name of the street where the famous Abbey Road Music Studios is located. It's also the name of the last album the Beatles recorded together in 1969. Now, the Beatles are one of the most iconic rock groups in the history of music that comes straight from England. They changed the way music was produced, recorded, and they introduced new instruments that created the rhythms we all know and love today. Now, if you're an avid Beatles fan like myself, love music in general, or are just interested in seeing one of the most unique pieces of history that you can only get in London, I definitely recommend doing the Abbey Road Walk. Now, the Abbey Road Walk is just a quick 30-minute trip from the Crofton. All you have to do is go to either the Gloucester or the South Kensington tube station that are just a walk away from your building, and you hop on the Piccadilly line and take it straight to St. John's Wood. Now, that's where Abbey Road's located, and once you get off the St. John's Wood tube stop, it's a straight 10-minute walk to Abbey Road itself. And trust me, you'll know you're at Abbey Road when you get there. Abbey Road is packed with friends and families all experiencing the legendary area together. People are singing their favorite Beatles songs, taking pictures of Abbey Road studios, and of course, running across the crosswalk just like the Beatles did on their album cover decades ago. Don't worry about not being able to capture the perfect picture. If you aren't able to get that shot, Abbey Road has a camera on the crosswalk, so if you need to, all you have to do is go online and find your picture from the day that you went for free. But be careful, because Abbey Road is still an active and very busy street, and often cars are driving down the street all day. However, one of the funnest things about going to Abbey Road is being with a bunch of different families and friends for cars to drive away, and having the road empty so you can all take your turn walking across the crosswalk. After you walk Abbey Road itself, make sure you stop and you sign one of the many walls right in front of the music studio itself. These walls are filled with thousands upon thousands of lyrics, pictures, just nice messages sent to Paul and Ringo Starr, and just letting them know what the Beatles meant to them. And it's a really fun way and experience to say that you signed the wall in front of Abbey Road. Bring a Sharpie if you can, but if you don't have one, trust me, many people do, and often people are there just handing out Sharpies for free. Another really fun part about signing the wall is that people like to leave CD players or boom boxes, and they just have the Beatles CDs on repeat, so while you're signing, you can sing along and just make some friends and share the bond of loving music together. Now, after you see Abbey Road, when you're walking back to the St. John's tube stop, make sure you stop by the Beatles coffee shop, one of the coolest places that has some really original memorabilia, t-shirts, books, CDs, posters, postcards, and of course, coffee. And if you're not interested in buying anything, it's just a fun place to go inside and see and experience. You can take a picture out in the front like I did, and it's really just another item to see that you are part of the Beatles London. But if you don't believe anything I said, and you want some proof of how great Abbey Road is, why don't you check out these pictures and clips, and I hope that you go and have an amazing time in London. Thanks!